Hello, YouTube friends. This is Dustin Bellinger. Now, I'm doing a contest response here for Snoop12922. I'm sure I don't have to tell you too much about Snoop or his channel. We all are familiar with him and really enjoy around the hobby and the other things that he does on his channel as well. So, check him out if you're one of the few that somehow has escaped without being aware of him. But anyway, he wanted to know our favorite SGC graded card, and I'm going to show that here. It is my Adlidska autograph that I had authenticated through them. So I said in another video, this is my favorite card, so obviously it's my favorite SGC encased card as well. But, I don't have near as many SGC slabs as I do PSA, but stick around here and I'll show you a few others of my favorites if you're willing to listen. And while that's showing those, I do have some things that I don't know if SGC is actually going to watch this, but if they do, I got some comments that I want to give directly to them. And I hope they understand that this is coming from somebody that has used them in the past and actually, values what they do. I think they're an excellent third-party grader and authenticator. And there's somebody that I would actually recommend in most circumstances. However, I do have a couple things that I think they need to address. And the very first one is, even though from an aesthetic standpoint, their slabs are beautiful and great for displaying the card, something's got to be done with that holder. Now, when I really got into third-party grading, it's been nearly 10 years now. SGC was, certainly one of the top of the line as far as customer service compared to the competitors, which we know who they are too, and also just aesthetics. But when it comes to the security of the card in that holder and tamper resistance and just general security and just how stable that holder is, they were behind 10 years ago. And that gap has just only grown bigger. And the fact that they haven't addressed that, to me, is just bordering on just asinine. This needs to be done. This should be the top priority of your company. As far as the things that we need to do, this should be number one on the list. Not changing the flip. The fact that you would take time away from things that are important to do that, whether it was good or not. I'm not saying the change was bad. It's the fact that you wasted resources doing it when there are things that are 100 times more important and deficient that you just to do that. Now, whoever's controlling the priorities there in that company, go slap them upside the head and get this holder fixed. Because here's the deal. I have over 1,000 PSA slabs. I've got 100 or so SGC ones. Now, nearly every slab I've purchased has been sent to me through the mail. I've never had a PSA or a Beckett slab be damaged in shipping where it was broken or cracked. I've had it happen twice with SGC slabs, where the slab was split and broken during shipping. And the reason is defective engineering and design. You need to do better with this. I mean, your slab is terrible at protecting the card. An SGC slab can be busted into with nothing more than a plastic spoon. And you need to fix that. Now, I want your company to be successful. I want you to do well. I like my cards that are SGC graded. But you've got to do better on this issue. I don't know if anybody's going to hear this, but I hope they do. And I hope somebody takes it serious, because of all the things that are holding you back, this is right up there at the top of the list. And you need to pay attention to it, because you've had a decade and you've done diddly squat. So, all right, I guess I didn't mean for this to be quite as much of a rant, but I hope you enjoyed seeing some cards. I hope I didn't bore anybody with the rant that I don't know will go anywhere. But anyway, I will catch everybody again next time. Take care.